Greetings, Thunderbirds. It is May 5th, 2020. Welcome to another edition of the Thunder Talk. This is going to be your weekly source of information about what's going on at Legacy and what else is going on around the community. We're going to kick things off a little bit with some announcements. Ms. Holmes is trying to get in touch with each of you graduating seniors. She has some things she needs to talk with you about, whether that be whether or not you're walking at graduation, or have you ordered your caps and gowns, or just various graduation requirements. If you are thinking you're going to graduate or even have a chance to, you need to be in contact with Mrs. Holmes right now. You can email her at this email address today. Yearbooks are going on sale very, very soon. There will be a link sent out in an email or over Facebook or something like that, so keep an eye out for it. Yearbooks are only going to be $15, and that is way cheaper than all the other schools, so make sure you get your yearbook as soon as that link comes out. College and Career Signing Day is coming up soon. That's going to be May 15th from 1 to 3 p.m. This is an event we did at the school last year where we celebrated all the seniors moving on to various colleges or various careers and whatnot afterwards. So watch for an email regarding this event, seniors, because this really impacts you. Be sure we have your updated addresses. We're actually coming to your place to deliver things to you and then celebrate your accomplishments. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Mendoza at this email address today. Last week, I had the opportunity to interview Mr. Ramos, our community schools specialist, about how you can take care of yourself and just do the best that you can during this time period. Watch it now. Hey, Thunderbirds, I'm here with our community schools specialist, Mr. Ramos, and he's going to share some ideas with you today. So how you doing, Mr. Ramos?
I'm doing good, getting used to this new routine that we're all going through and adjusting.
Yeah, it's different. You know, I'm at home. Are you at home too?
I'm at home as well. This is not my normal forest background, but it's my second best that I could come up with.
Yeah. So I want to kick things off with just like an icebreaker question, so just so the students and their families can get to know you a little bit better. So pick a number between 1 and 100.
Ooh, 47.
47. Let's see if we like that question. If you could share a meal with any 4 individuals, living or dead, who would they be?
Okay, well, wow, putting me on the spot. First one would be the Dalai Lama, just because I'm fascinated with the East. My second one would probably be Lionel Messi, because he's my favorite soccer player, and I just feel like I'm into the mind and body. My third would be, well, if we could count Yoda would probably be a top 3 choice. And then to round off my table, I would probably have, if I could choose somebody past, present, I'd choose my mother as my last one.
Oh, that's awesome. Good choice.
Yeah.
I hope I had to make the list, but apparently I'm not good. I'll work on that.
You're the top 10, for sure.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent. So this has been a unique time for all of us. We're trying to figure out how to do things and still, abide by stay-at-home orders and school closures and whatnot. What kind of challenges does that bring to people?
I think how we do our day-to-day lives has really changed. Instead of having this place that we all go to, Legacy High School, we don't have that anymore. So everybody's routine is kind of taking this change of pace. And so we're having to learn in how do we connect, how do we share, how do we do our new normals now. And so it's really had to help me change the direction that I'm going in, and how I start my day is very important, and how I end my day is also very important, I think. That's what I've noticed.
Right. I found for myself that routine is probably one of the biggest things for me to keep me motivated, to keep me going. What kind of things keep you going during the day?
I've been trying to start my day with some sort of physical exercise. I noticed that it wakes me up faster, and so I will change of pace. The other day I ran 2.5 miles, a little far for some, but it's just something that is easy for me. And then I've been also incorporating bicycling into my routine as well, kind of like my physical outlets. And then occasionally I play basketball when it's not been windy. I've been playing basketball at the park across the street, so trying to keep my physical exercise up because that's helping my mentality during this time.
Excellent. Awesome. So what would you advise our students to be doing during this time?
I would make sure that we're checking in with our teachers, check your emails, because this is the new form of communication. This is how we connect with our staff and with the people around us, and not just school people, but your family, your friends. I definitely suggest FaceTiming We're doing a lot of Zoom calls. I suggest the face-to-face time because we're not getting the physical component of talking to someone. And so the next best thing that we can have is digital talking time. So I encourage you to connect with your family, your friends, see how you can help the people around you, see if there's any needs that you guys can take upon yourself and do. And then check in with us because we would love to hear from you guys as well.
Absolutely. And I keep sending that message out there. It's like, we need to hear from you guys. If you're out there and we haven't heard from you, even if it's just to say, hi, you know what, I'm surviving, I'm okay, things are rough, but we want to hear from you. So great. Mr. Ramos, anything else you want to share with them? Any other ideas, tidbits?
Aside from connecting to your family members, your friends, and make sure to do that, I really want to emphasize exercise. I really challenge you guys to get up off your couch, away from your cell phone, and do something that's going to motivate you, that gets you outside and enjoy this beautiful weather. I challenge you guys to learn something new. Now you guys have the time to really find out what your interests are. If that's music or creative writing, I challenge you to just try something new. And then acknowledge that this change happens and it's a part of life. And knowing that we can adapt and that we're all trying our best right now, just have that in the back of your minds. And I miss you all. And hopefully you guys see this. And yeah.
Excellent. Well, Mr. Ramos, I appreciate you coming on today and doing this with me. It's a good message for our kids to hear. It's a good message for our staff to hear. And I don't know, we just got to keep on going and we'll make it through this. And hopefully we get to start up again in the fall.
Yes, it was good to reach out. It was good to see you guys. Paul, it was good to connect.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ramos.
Thank you.
All right, we have a couple student shout outs today. Miss Cadwallader wants to send out huge kudos to Jeanette Pantoja for making great progress on typing.com. Nice job, Jeanette. Shout outs to Jaleesa, Autumn, Belinda, and Avery, as they've been superstars and already completed more than 100 activities on each of their Khan Academy classes in Miss J's class. So Miss J is really thankful for that and wants to say nice job. So nice job. And finally, Miss Gregg has a couple shout outs. Hector Lemos has been an absolute rock star since the beginning. She's has him in 2 classes and he's not only completing assignments, but he's taking them seriously and really making an effort. He communicates when he needs to and responds when she asks questions. So proud of him. With multiple technology challenges, including stuff going on with his phone, Dale Woodruff has continued to show determination and grit. He's figured out workarounds in order to complete his assignments, and he's kept his unique sense of humor throughout. Mrs. Gregg really appreciates you. Nice job, everybody. Keep up the hard work. This is a really, really hard time, and I know it, but keep up the hard work, get those grades, you can do it. Last thing I want to say is this is Teacher Appreciation Week. So first off, from me to all you teachers out there, thank you. This is a really hard time. You're putting out so much effort, and we really appreciate it. Students, send your teachers a quick message telling them we appreciate you and everything's great. So from Casa de Osborne, this is Mr. Osborne signing off. Stay safe out there and stay Thunderbird strong.